Do you see what Laughing Gas said?
I'm sure Mar probably smokes before. Well, he definitely smokes on his podcast.
Does he?
Jesus Christ, Joey. What do you got there?
I'm
so terrified of that bag.
Bring it to the green room.
Bill Maher. Okay.
I brought
Keep it in
all
there.
This shit. And you got your own bag with the Joe Rogan experience on it.
Thank you.
A beautiful leather bag. I got you some fucking...
I'm so excited to show you this club.
Bro, I've heard fucking... I have people that are non-comics hit me up. Non-comics.
This is just a lot of noise on the microphone.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what to get to smoke next, dog.
Let's just...
Look at this. I got bags everywhere.
Come on, we're good.
What the fuck? I need another joint.
Here.
Oh, no. We got a fucking chocolate mushroom bar. Laughing Gas got it all, Uncle Papa. They're going to open up an AC.
They got to fix the laws in Texas. Basically, marijuana is decriminalized in the city of Austin, but the fucking law is dumb. And these people don't realize it's dumb because they've got it connected to leftists and hippies. It's about freedom. There's a lot of ranchers and farmers that like to smoke weed. It's great. Weed's great. It makes you love your children more. It makes you stare at the stars. It makes food taste better. It makes sex feel better. You fucking idiots that are making it illegal are ruining the world. And they say that it's going to ruin people? Yeah. It's going to ruin people just like cheeseburgers are going to ruin people and gambling is going to ruin people and alcohol is going to ruin people. All those things that are legal and should be legal. Because you got to give people the opportunity to fuck up their own life. You should work on counseling. You should give people advice. You should give people some sort of resources where they could get out of any sort of hole they're in, whatever addiction they might have. But you got to leave people the fuck alone. That's what this country's founded on. This country's founded on freedom. And if you don't have the freedom to choose what you put in your own body, especially when we're talking about something that is beneficial medically, psychologically, physically, not physically addictive, doesn't kill anyone, the only way you die from it, you literally have to do something stupid because you're high.
If I haven't died from it, ain't nobody going to die from marijuana, okay? Knock it the fuck off.
The only time you die is a fucking brick of marijuana falls out of the sky and hits you in the head. But we're still dealing with a bunch of goofy laws. And I think they keep these laws goofy on purpose. They keep the culture war going because it's an easy distraction from other things.
Now,
The more
Texas doesn't
things
gamble either, right?
What's that?
You don't gamble either, right, Jamie?
There's some gambling here, right?
They're like poker rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, but not like...
Not a
boat.
casino.
There might
Casinos
be one
are
somewhere in the state.
Magnets for sick people. You know, when you go to those casinos in like Connecticut, you're like, Jesus Christ, there's so many people that are just sick. A lot of people having a good time, just out on a date. Let's go to the casino, play a couple of hands of blackjack. Seems like a good time. But there's a lot of just sick fucking gambling junkies in there. Just lost.
When you see them and they have their wheelchairs and they got the oxygen mask and they're
And they're
smoking
still
a cigarette in
smoking.
the casino, you're like, wow.
You see a lot of those.
Different strokes for different folks.
Hey, you
How
got
about-
to let people do that if that's what they want to do.
How about the chick last week that was winning so much money she just started pissing at the casino?
I saw that.
Did you see that?
That girl just pissed on the fucking
Pissed
seat
on the fucking floor.
while she was playing slot machines.
Bro, she
didn't
ain't
even
losing that
move.
chair.
She was on the phone.
She didn't dry her monkey either.
What a crazy bitch.
That's disgusting.
That's a
I don't mind
crazy
if you
bitch.
pee. Even me, when I pee in the bottle, I have a little tissue to dry the helmet off.
Maybe she was on Xanax. Yeah, this is her. She seems kind of hot, too.
She looked hot from the side.
And
but you
just
can't see
pissing.
it.
So ridiculous. That lady's wild. It's crazy, though. Imagine that you... It's not uncommon. Not that uncommon. Hold on. Scroll up. Scroll. Look at this. Regardless of the video's legitimacy, urinating on casino floors isn't as uncommon as one might think. Many people probably did it. Oh, they had adult diapers. This guy said that Arnie Wexler, a recovered problem gambler who operated a New Jersey-based gambling hotline and counseling service at the time, told the Louisville Courier-Journal that many heavy gamblers don adult diapers to avoid having to leave a slot machine or gaming table. If they don't come prepared, he said, they just pee in the seat. Oh, my God. You dirty fucks. You imagine walking in a casino, you just smell piss. You just know so many people have been pissing on the floor. You could smell it. Oh.
I don't know if I'm ready for diapers. I don't know, dog.
Well-
if you pee in your pants, you gotta leave that shit on.
What would you rather have, diapers or be paralyzed? I'll take diapers. You got to just deal with it. It is what it is. You know? You can only control what you can control.
But you gonna tell me you're gonna shit in a diaper and sit in it for 2 hours?
I
until
don't think
somebody
the shit
changes
thing
it?
is as big of an issue. I think mostly it's a piss thing. Incontinence. You might be shitting your pants a little bit too. Depends on your digestive system and your diet. I mean,
That's
some people
the
have
worst.
gastrointestinal problems. It's horrible.
That's the worst. And
There's a
we've
lot
all
of problems out there in the world, though. Little babies die of leukemia. You know, a lot of problems. We're lucky as shit. We're alive and kicking in 2023, one of the most interesting times to be alive. And you and I grew up in a time where there was no internet. We got to experience this whole wave of change over the world. The erosion of faith in politicians and media is at an all-time high. People are just starting to wake up to how fucking insane this world is organized and run. And we're starting to realize that, hey, you know, this is almost over for whoever is listening to this. If you're listening to this and you're in your 40s, you're halfway there, kid. All right? If you're listening in your 20s, if nothing terrible happens to you, you don't accidentally overdose on fentanyl, you got a solid 60 years left if everything goes great. If you're taking care of yourself, maybe you'll make it to 90. Maybe. So I'm 55. So how much time do I have left? I'm pretty robust.
20.
I work out a lot.
20.
20 years? That's it? Damn. I was hoping for like 100.
After that, what
I think
do
I'd
you
do
want?
150.
You really want to be alive to be 100? Sitting
I
there.
think I'd get even better. I think I'd get even better about it at anything. I think if you could stay alive for longer, you'd make less mistakes. You'd understand yourself more. There'd be like a value that you could give to other people if you have energy. Like people can learn things from other people that have already experienced life. That's why we love hearing stories and hearing wise people talk about things. The more I experience life, the more I understand me and other people, and the more I talk to people, the more I understand people, the better I get at it, the better I get at life. I really, really, really believe that. And I think everybody does,
Everybody
sort
does.
of.
I
Everybody
feel the
does in
same
their
way.
heart of hearts.
I feel the same.
As long
way.
as you don't give up, as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't get cynical, as long as you don't get hateful, if you could just stay positive and stay around loving people and be a good person and be someone that people like to be around, you can get better all the time. Like you keep getting better at being a human. You get better at podcasting. You get better at stand-up. You get better at everything.
You once told me something really interesting. When you said that your biggest fear was turning old. You didn't want to. You wanted to be in good shape when you
Yeah.
were older. You know. And my biggest fear all these years, honest to God, was not dying or anything. It was not being